Hi, today we're going to do a quick demonstration on changing colours on a corner to corner blanket. Here's sort of example of what I'm going to do. I'm doing a blanket for Self Honest theme, so we're going to change from one corner to another. This one's already done and had all its ends sewn in, so I normally work from a chart, a paper chart. I do understand you can download apps if you want to, but I prefer working in the paper method because I can see and there's no chance of it being lost in the ether of the phone. Sometimes can happen, unfortunately. I do tend to mess things up. So I'm just getting ready to change colour. So we start with the fourth square down. So I have prepared my square ready. So we count 4 down, so they don't exist. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's where we're starting. I'm doing this one in grey. So, and then I'm going to hold in the current colour behind to show you that you can take it up to the next block and you don't have to cut straight away if you don't want to, or you're just doing one single colour block in the middle of a background, so you don't have to keep cutting and swapping, so we don't have that many ends. And then I'm going to do that in with it as well, so you can see that you don't have to have it loose, ready for when you sew it in later, and it will stay there. So here we go to do this block. So make sure I have everything at the back in the right place. So we start this block. So I go up 2. Then I have got another video showing you how to do a corner to corner, and then as I go back through to do the next one, as you see, I've gone through the square, then I've caught that one and that one behind, and then I'm going to go up and do my 1, 2, and then we go again through the hole again, catching everything behind, and then we go the 2. Whoops, that one's wrong. Start again. Always a good thing about crochet, you can quickly undo it and do it again. So we go 1, 2, and then 1, 2. So that's the first colour block done, and as you can see, I've pulled the black through so I can carry on with the black up, and that's holding that nicely at the back. So if we just continue up in the black, and then we'll divide the wall up for the next row. So do me 2 and then me 3. Okay, so that's 2, just double check, yep, and 3, and then I'm on the final square. So do 2, 1, 2. You can do 2 or 3 for your first chain. I do a 2 because it gives a bit of a tighter finish, then a 3, and then do 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then the final 1, 2. Okay, so that's that row done, and then you can see we've got the first bit in there, which is that corner there. So I'm just now going to mark off my row here, divide my wool up, and then we'll go back down the other side. Okay, so I've now coloured in my chart, for there's my next row, all coloured in, ready to start on my next row. I've divided up my wool, so I've got an extra ball there, and I'm going to have to divide it up again when I get over here, so that's fine. I mean, you can have lots of different balls of wool. I just tend to divide them up so I don't have too many, and try and keep it as minimal as possible, otherwise you have too many balls of wool to juggle. So now we need to go down 3, and then we'll be doing 2 in grey and then continuing on in the black. So we just need to turn around, all fingers and thumbs, move things around. I don't like having too many colours and too many balls of wool, so I get a bit mixed up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And as I say, there is an instructional video which I can tag in. So 1, 2, 3. So 2, 3. Oops. 2. Right, so that's block 1. 1, 2. So 3. Okay, next one. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2. Okay. Right, so now we need to do 2 in grey. So get my wool over to that side. So swap over. We don't need to tie that off. We can just leave it there because we're coming back up again on the next row. So leave it there. This will be fine because it will be hidden behind your row here. So we start here. So 1, 2. There you go. It goes behind, and you won't see it because it's the same colours you're using. So that's the second one of the coloured pattern. So those, now we go back to black again. Just get another strand. So what I'm also going to do again is put that behind. So start again up here. Make sure I've got enough to sew in, even after holding it. So we go, as you can see, it's there again, it's behind. So we put it behind. Oops, have I done that right? No, I don't think I've done that right. No, it's okay. Right, getting carried away. No, I've done it. Done me 2. Yep, no. Okay, confusing my little self. Okay, so then we do the block while holding that end in. So again, it doesn't unravel, doesn't get in your way when you come back up again because it's out of the way, and then it's going to be easier to sew in when you're done. So there we go. Let's put that in there, and I'll show you. I have ends on either side with the method that I do. So you can see that's the first corner. That's the first block we did with the end to the grey. As you can see, it's all behind that one, so it's there. And then we turn it over, and these are the extra bits that we've now added in. So that's the grey that I've just finished with. That's the black that we started with. So we've come down there to that, and there's the new black that we've added on. As you can see, again, it's behind here, so it's not going to come unravelled, not going to create a big loop, and it's going to be easier to sew in when we get there. And there's the start of the colour work. Okay, so we've done this bit just here. So this is going to be quite a large square to go onto my blanket. Okay. So then the next, when I get down to the bottom, I'll colour that row in and then come back up again, and we'll be doing 3 in grey. That will be at the same level there, but there'll be an extra one up there, and then we finish up there. When I get to here, I'll have an extra ball of black wool to add in. So we grey, and have to divide the grey up as well, because the grey is going to go that way and that way. Okay, I hope you found that informative. Sorry for getting my words then. If you did, please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.